Just set them up there. I'll get them later. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get my setup together. Everything don't want to cooperate. Don't want to cooperate. Seem like. I think I may have it. All right. Hey, Shatika Woods. Girl Meets World. Hey. Hey, y'all. All right, so I do have an announcement at the beginning of this. For the rest of this month, all live streams. I know a lot of y'all is happy about that. I will not upload anything else for this month. Everything is going to be all live streams. I have my reasons for doing that. So yeah, everything live streams. Everything live streams. You got sometimes you gotta change it up on them. Gotta change it up on them. Especially when you know they out there get you. You gotta change it up. Change it up. And I'm gonna leave it right there. So for today is April 8th, all the way to May 1st. All live streams. So if you miss it, you just have to watch the replay, okay? That's just the way it is. All live streams. I am pretty sure some of you is happy about that. Okay. Let's see. All right. Right. And we're gonna get into I'm about to get into this live stream right here. Hope y'all ready. All right, this way I can see y'all comments a lot better. All right, so like I said, starting today, don't expect no 8 a.m. upload. For the rest of the month, it is all live streams. All live streams. Hey, Grow with Nate too. Lunch break with MGL and Honey Buns. What's up? All right, y'all. So y'all see the title. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. So last month, I showed y'all, which was March. I showed y'all when we took our trip. We had got some MREs from a spot up where we was, okay? And we got back home after our trip or whatnot. I just hadn't got a chance to show y'all this, but I'm about to show y'all now, okay? Make sure I ain't got nothing on here with my address on it because I got a whole lot of stuff in my desk. All right? Creatures be lurking and looking. But Oronde ordered some more MREs, okay? We got from Amazon. All right. It was a lot cheaper, but there's a couple reasons why, okay? So we got a big box. Ooh, if I can pick this up. A big box of MREs, and these are, it's a United States of America, and it's a humanitarian daily ration, okay? There we go. Okay. Put this box down. Okay. So, this is what the bags look like, all right? I have not opened any of these up, okay? But I will do it on here for y'all. So it says on here, menu number 2. So I'm guessing they are, okay, yeah. This is menu number 1. Okay, and this is menu number 2. Let me see if we got it on here. So, is Oronde still on the phone? Because this say United States of America food gift from the people of the United States. So, I think these are actually the military grade MREs, if I'm not mistaken. I remember when I have an uncle that's prior military, a couple people. I needed him to tell me the price of these and if these was the military grade ones. So the ones I was eating well get his MREs, my uncle's MREs. I used to love them. I think just to make them be able to deal with the maker. But and when I say maker, I'm talking about like the little heater and stuff. I thought that was fascinating. I think the bags was different. Was a different color. I don't remember this color bag, but hey, I was younger, so I don't know. I'm trying to get the information so Oronde can tell me because I think it was something with these. These particular ones was from Amazon. Humanitarian daily ration may be what you look up, but I'm thinking because of how cheap these was, I think it's because they don't have the heater in them. So I'm about to open one up here on camera for y'all. Okay. While I get the information of that. This is the way that it looks. Okay. And now I remember the packaging. Okay. So these, unlike the ones that we had got from the survival place up in Raleigh, this don't have what it, well, yes it does, I think. Vegetable barley stew. Vegetable barley stew is what's in here. Then we have lentil stew. So in this pack, you got vegetable barley stew and you got lentil stew. Ooh, they got more stuff. Oh, and it comes with the calories. So this say lentil stew, okay? Lentil stew. And it got total fat is 8 grams, 10% of your daily value. Saturated fat is 1 gram, 5% of your daily value. Cholesterol is 0, 1,050 milligrams, 46 cents, 46% of your daily value. Total carbohydrates is 53 grams, 19% of your daily value. Sugar, and it just go on. There's iron in here, 3.5 milligrams, 20%. There's potassium, 520 milligrams, 10%. So it gives you the little nutritional thing for it. So lentil stew has it. Let me see if the vegetable stew has a card. Yep.
He said those were $30, and those are the ones they send out during like natural disasters. They're more for like humanitarian.
More humanitarian. Okay, so not military. Well, not military, but not like the actual ones that they have. Okay, so he said these are the ones they to my email. Okay. Okay, I'll be able to open it. All right, so he said these are the ones that they send out more for like national national disasters and things. Humanitarian daily ration. That's why I say humanitarian. But these was $30. Okay, and I'm gonna put the link in here for y'all. So I got meal one. Let's see how many meals is in this box for $30. I be trying to put y'all on game, okay? I be trying to put y'all on game. This is 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 meals for $30. 10 meals for $30. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up this real quick. He said he sent it to my email, so I'm going to turn y'all this way a little bit because I don't want nobody snatching my information. Okay? So give me a second. Let me pull up my email. That way I can get that link for y'all. Here you go. over here. 1, 2. If y'all look in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and pin. I'm going to go ahead and pin this link in the chat for you. All right. He said that is the link. All right. So let's see. Hold up. Okay. Case of humanitarian daily ration MREs, meal ready to eat, inspection date of 5/2022 or newer. This stuff is still good. So that was the kicker. The reason why they $30 is because probably the inspection date of 2022, May of 2022. This stuff lasts for a long time. That's $30. Okay, so that is what we got. The link is in the chat. Y'all can go and check that out. Save that link. All right. So look like I put it in there twice. I want to wait. Why is it in there twice? Oh, okay. Maybe that's the pin. Okay. Maybe because that's the pin one. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I think. Yeah, I guess that's going to sit there because it's pinned. All right. So there y'all go. There you go. All right. So the link is in there. So $30. All right. So where were we at? So the vegetable and barley stew. Okay. This is the nutritional facts for it. Put it right there with this. All right. Let's see what else we got off up in this bag. Okay. So, and this is Amazon. Don't get this confused with the MREs I showed you from the survival site when we went to Raleigh, when we went on our trip to meet my uncle. That was in, we went in there. This is on Amazon. $30. Okay. Check it out. See if it's right for you. We bought it. I done opened it. Ain't nothing getting shipped back and none of that. This is what we're doing. Okay. So if you want to do it, 10 meals for $30. Yeah. Okay, so this is an oatmeal cookie. And that thing kind of thick. Y'all probably can see it through that little thick. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 in here, but that thing a little thick. Okay, let's see. I think it's 2 because it's got nutritional facts on the back. Like, it may be 2 off up in there. Hey. Okay, they give you you got sugar packets, spoon, salt. I'm guessing it's salt, pepper. Wait. The best way to know to show y'all is to open this thing up. Okay. Open this thing up. So in this you got 2 sugar packets. You got salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. You got, how nice. You got a napkin, a wet napkin. You got some crushed red pepper flakes. Ain't that something? And you can throw this in. Look, more spot. These are matches. Okay? And you got a napkin and a spoon. So I'm guessing every meal probably gonna have the same thing in there. Let's see. All right. That what comes off up in there. Then you got shortbread cookie. It's thick too. It may be 2. So you got a shortbread cookie. 10 bags for $30. 10 pack for $30. Can't beat that with a stick. You got unfrosted toaster toaster pastry brown sugar. And I think that's 2. They pretty much Pop-Tarts. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, and I just keep pulling stuff out. All right. Vegetable crackers. And they also has the nutritional facts on the back. How much sodium and stuff in there. Y'all know I always be looking for the sodium. You don't want to have too much sodium, but you need enough sodium. Okay? Ooh, and look at this. See how, now I told y'all in the other MREs we got, all this stuff shouldn't be ate in one sitting. This shouldn't be ate. This should be able to be 2 meals for you. Okay? Especially on emergency situation. So actually, with the vegetable, let me see, do I say it on here? With the vegetable and barley soup, the crackers, and a cookie should be 1 meal. Then you got over here in this same, oh Lord, hold up, y'all. All right. And this same thing, you got the other soup, the other stew, the lentil stew, and then you got more crackers and yeah, and now you have peanut butter, big thing of peanut butter, and a big thing of strawberry jam. And that all that come off in this bag. In this one. Exciting. Y'all want me to open another one? Want me to open another one? What's going on? Let me know if you want me to open another one. Because I sure will. This was meal number 1. Y'all better go ahead on and place your order, because I am going to order some more. Because like I said, I hadn't had a chance to open none of these. The ones he had got. And he bought these like soon after we got back. So, yes, please. Okay. So let's go to menu number 2. It's labeled on here, menu number 2. So let me... Yes, it is, La Familia. Diane, you just placed your order. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Those of you that's coming in, do not expect to upload at 8 a.m. for the rest of this month. I'm doing all live streams. I had some changes I had to make, okay? All live streams. Talk about that later when the time is right, okay? So just know, your girl doing what she got to do, okay? So, all live streams. I know La Familia and some of y'all is happy about that. Happy y'all done message me about what a live stream's at, okay? Rest of the month at least. All live streams, no uploads, okay? So, this is menu number 2, and it came wrapped like this. Whereas menu number 1 had all that, out. So, let's see that. Let's see what they got going on. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't wrapped like the other, but who knows? Okay. First, we got some vegetable barley stew. Okay. Vegetable barley stew again. Then we have another shortbread cookie, as we saw in the other one, okay? All right, but we ain't mad because we hungry. Oatmeal cookie again, okay? Then we have another Pop-Tart, all right? Okay. In this one, this is something different. We got peas and tomatoes. So that's peas and tomato sauce. Peas and tomato sauce. Okay, and this is the nutritional facts for that. All right, so we gave you something different. We know we got that stew. That's all right, though. Vegetable crackers. Yeah, these right here are the ration meals. They're not them Maurice. They're not the military ones. They don't have the cooker. Okay, but that's fine though. That's fine. Because we'll be able to use a grill or whatever we need to cook to heat this up. They gave you matches for a reason. Okay. So this we got strawberry jam and peanut butter. Okay. So it looks like you get 2 full meals per bag. Yep. So vegetable and barley stew content. And you got the packet with the spoon, the sugar, the salt and pepper, see, and the matches and everything. So they probably gonna be the same. All right. So that's what's in that one. So pretty much what was different was the peas and tomato sauce as one of the meals. But we ain't mad. Are we mad? No, we not mad. I'm not mad because that's 2 meals per bag. And I'm gonna open number 3 because I want to see how much of a difference with the boxes, you know, and play around with it, y'all. Play around with it. You may see some more that may be a good price. Get it. Long as it's legit company and stuff, get it. Okay. So let's see. Oh no, this the one that was open. I think this goes. Because that's the thing. It goes in this bag. Over here in this bag, I think. Okay, so that's meal number 2. All right. Let's go ahead and do. No, that was menu 1 and menu 2, but I see another menu 1 in here. And menu 2. So they all say menu 1 or menu 2. So, okay, so they all say menu 1 or either menu 2. So I'm trying to see if they all gonna be. Well, we're gonna open a third one and see. Okay, but it say this bag contains 1 day's complete food requirement for 1 person. So that's pretty much giving you enough food. They're saying one of these packages is for 1 person for 1 day. So that's why it's 2 meals, 2 plus meals. Because in an emergency situation, you can get 3 meals out of this. Okay. So that's pretty much 2 meals. This is a full day of meal for 1 person. 1 person. Okay. Yes, all is well, Tracy. All right, let's open up number 3 and see how much. See if there's any different meals in here. So it's 5 of us in this house. Just saying, in this house, 5 of us. If we had to, this will be 2 days worth of meals for each person. Okay. This one is packaged too. That first one wasn't packaged like this one. Like the last 2. But let's see what the meals look like. See if they're different. Well, I can already see that barley stew in there. Come on now. You gonna have, well, I guess we ain't gonna complain though. We won't complain. Because if they gotta drop this at your doorstep, this is what you gonna get. Okay. All right. So we got that vegetable and barley stew. Okay. And see, a person that has celiac disease, that wouldn't be good for them because they couldn't have gluten, which is rye, wheat, or barley. So, yeah. That got that barley stew and this lentil soup. This lentil stew again. Okay, that's what's in this. That's like your main stews. All right, and then we got oatmeal cookies, Pop-Tarts, shortbread cookies, and vegetable crackers, and that peanut butter and jelly. So Now imagine having that canned chicken and stuff, having that stuff to go with this. If they had dropped this to everybody door, you know, in an emergency, that's if they did, and you could add some of that canned chicken to your barley stew, you'll be in there like you somebody big. You'll be in there like you somebody big. It'll be big time in an emergency situation. So, and this is stuff you ain't got to can, dehydrate, or nothing. It's already packaged and ready. So that's what's in this one. I'm gonna open up another one, y'all. So I'm trying to see, is this whole box gonna be vegetable and barley stew? Okay, which, like I say, is no problem. But this is the things you need to know. Especially when you're buying different ones. But like I say, with that peanut butter and all that, and then you getting the matches, you getting the salt and pepper, you getting all that in each one, because that stuff can be used for something else. Okay. Because what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break these bags down eventually in containers. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I think it's gonna be the first one, and then this is another menu too. And I think, because I see the peas and tomato sauces in this one. So let's make sure. They may surprise us. But I think this particular box is made up of those meals. Peas and tomato sauce, vegetable crackers, Pop-Tarts, oatmeal cookie, strawberry jam, peanut butter. What's this? Shortbread. And what's the other stew? I'm sure it's another stew. Vegetable and barley stew. So menu 1 and menu 2 is probably about gonna be the same. Now, the MREs that I showed you when we was on the trip that we bought that box, that was $100 box. That one, remember, had different meals in it. Okay, it had different variety of meals like mac and cheese and all that was in that box. But this is okay, because like I say, we have 10 of them for $30. I'm going to order another box. I am going to scout around and see what else. So I opened 4 bags. Let's open one more bag. One more, just to make sure. That'll be 5 bags open and 5 bags I didn't open. Okay. Oh, no. Wait. I'm glad I looked. So the only thing I've been opening is menu 1 and menu 2. I get excited. This a menu number 5. Let's see if there's a 3. Yep, there's a 3, Lord. But they gave me a lot of menu 1, menu 2. Let's see if there's a menu 4. So it is, y'all. Good God Almighty. See, that's why we gotta look. So that's menu 4, that's menu 5, and that's menu 3. So what I haven't opened, I did all that, y'all. Open they menu 1 because they was on the top. So I assume that's what it was. So let's go ahead. So we got 3 more to open because these should be different. So we done did menu 1, menu 2. Let's open up menu. I was hoping they weren't gonna give the same thing now. Let's open menu 3. Finally. Oh, look at God. Yes, La Familia. Yes. So let's do menu 3. They was at the bottom, y'all. $30 box with 10 MREs in it. Amazon. The link is in the chat. All right, let's see what menu 3 is, okay? Okay, this did look like something different. Okay? Let's see. All right. All right. It say vegetable and barley stew, okay? But this supposed to be menu. Oh, it's something different in here. Okay, they love that maybe that's what the calories and nutrients. Okay, so we ain't gonna complain. But that's vegetable and barley stew. We got peanut butter, and we got strawberry jam. All right, we got the oatmeal cookie. That's that barley stew. We got the Pop-Tart, unfrosted Pop-Tart. We got shortbread cookie. All right. We got rice with vegetables. So that's different. So we got rice with vegetables, okay? And then we got vegetable crackers. All right. And we got, of course, important, the sugar, the salt and pepper, the matches. All right. So rice with vegetables is the difference in this, in menu number 3. Okay. But they gonna make sure you get one of these stews. All right. But I ain't mad about that. Not mad about that. Okay. So we did get a different meal in that one. Mind you, this is ration. This is an emergency. And you know, you gonna get what you get. But $30 though for all this, you can't beat that with a stick. Can't beat that with a stick, y'all. No. All right. Let's do menu number 4. Come on, have 2 different meals in here. But I ain't complaining, y'all. I ain't complaining. Let me see. I'm gonna let y'all know what they taste like. That's gonna come. All right, menu number 4. Menu number 4. Okay, this one ain't sealed like that one. Menu number 4. Right. Come on. Rice with veggies. So we got another rice with veggies. Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. Because we got a lot of the stews. Strawberry jam. Peas and tomatoes is with this one. Rice with veggies, peas and tomatoes. And of course your Pop-Tart. Your vegetable crackers. Your oatmeal cookies. Peanut butter. Shortbread cookie, and all the nutritional facts. Okay. So I'm happy though just to see that it's more like with the rice. Having the rice and something. Even though you're gonna get one of those other ones, but still, that's a difference. Okay. That's a difference. It adds some substance. All right. So let's see. I get you off up in here. So we got to do one more, and that is number 5. That is number 5. All right. Let's see what menu number 5 got for us. Then the other ones in there are just menu like 3 and 4 or whatnot.
For those it's for when the U.S. say there's a natural disaster overseas.
Can you talk louder so they can hear you?
When there's a national disaster or a disaster overseas somewhere, these are the packets the U.S. sends over in support of feeding and things of that nature. That's why they say humanitarian daily rations.
Got you. And it say inspected 5/2022. So these last for a long time.
I gotta look up the exact date. They're good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sell them that date.
But they're not.
But what basically happens is the warehouse will buy them out from the U.S. because as they
Cause this
put
right here
new
says
stuff in.
0329.
Yeah. As they put new stuff in the system, the old stuff gets cycled out, and warehouses buy them and resell them.
So these was inspected 2022, but right here, I don't know if that's the expiration is 0329. And we're in what, 2026? $30 for 10 mil. Y'all better jump on it. I put the link up there, huh?
$3 a meal.
$3 a meal.
Cheaper than McDonald's.
He said cheaper than McDonald's. It is. It is. All right, menu number 5. Menu number 5. Come on now. Let's lentil stew. Lentil stew. Let me see what the other basic, main thing is. Peas and tomatoes. Peas and tomatoes. All right, and then of course you got your strawberry jam, your Pop-Tarts, your oatmeal cookie, your shortbread cookie, your peanut butter, and your vegetable crackers, okay? So that's pretty much what the meals are in the box. So you do get rice and vegetables and stuff like that in some of them. So you can't beat that, y'all. You can't beat that. Shop around. Get this stuff before it's sold out. It's gone, or either the prices go up, okay? I told y'all yesterday, in that live stream, I have noticed some things that I put up in the next week or 2 or days, the prices is extremely high on, okay? I just don't know. I don't know why. But cheaper than what we paying for food now. Exactly, Denia. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Not familiar. Nikki, hello everyone. Hey Nikki. Hey Latika Osby. Tonya. Hey, so all of y'all that's coming in, I just want to keep telling y'all, don't expect the 8 a.m. Upload, because I have decided to do all live streams for at least the rest of this month. Okay, and I know some of y'all that's reached out to me is happy about that, because y'all really enjoy the live streams. But I have a lot that I need to share and do, and that is going to be easier. That's one reason it's going to be easier. But yeah, so 10 MRE meals, and they say on the bag that one bag is enough for one person per day. One person per day. So you feed one person in your house with this bag per day in an emergency situation. Yes. And so we got 10. So if an emergency happened, my uncle I'm telling, hey, come on. He come down here, and that'll be 6 people. So this box will feed. To be honest, it will feed 6 people for 2 days. It will. But just what they said is going on too. But I plan on having so many of these that everybody have their own meal bag. And then y'all know I prep up stuff. Yeah. These will be good too if something happened and you gotta leave your home. Because this stuff is already packaged. That's one reason why I know somebody asked me about canning. Nothing is wrong with canning. I know how to can. But in an emergency situation, I don't want to deal with jars and stuff trying to take. They dehydrating. That's one reason why I love dehydrated stuff or stuff like this that's packaged. It's easy to carry. Pull this stuff out in a backpack. You can get a lot in there, and it's not going to be a lot of weight, okay? Dehydrated food, I can dehydrate, vacuum seal, and throw it off in a backpack, and we go. Okay? So you got to look at what's best for you and what your thought process is when you're talking about preserving food and things like that. So I hope that this live stream has been informative, has showed y'all. Make sure if you want to go and look at this, If you want to go look at this, the link for those are in the chat, okay? The link is in the chat. So make sure y'all go and look at that. Put your order in before they become sold out. Because I guarantee you a lot of people after this live stream or during this live stream is probably going to put in their orders. Okay? It happens every time. Happened with the gas mask. And it's probably going to happen with this. And I'm happy because that's what it's all about. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I probably got another live stream for you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got another one, and it's a prepping live stream. I'm finna put you on game on something else, okay? So give me a bit. I'm gonna go ahead, get a swig of water, and I ain't gotta get no more. Probably gonna drink my tea, but take a little breather, just a couple of minutes, little break, and then I'm gonna be back on. So watch the channel, all right? Spoiling us. I'm trying to get us all ready, La Familia. I'm trying to get us all ready, okay? Because, we got some talking to do on the other channel, too. I was finna say it. But y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what happened with the deal. And then today they done talked about that it's not a tight deal and all this. I ain't got time for all that. I do not have time for all that. I don't. So, with that, we're going to talk about it. So, expect all live streams. So, I don't know if you'll go on the page and keep so it'll pop up, keep refreshing, because I don't know if they're going to send out notifications with me doing a lot of live streams, because they have a way that they don't send out notifications when you're doing so much at one day. I think you're limited to 3 notifications per day. I think that's how YouTube go. I mean, unless they done changed. So y'all have to watch to see when I'm live. So give me a few minutes. Tracy asked Oronde if he ever had sawdust bars. Oronde, somebody said to ask you, have you ever had sawdust bars? I think they're prior military. I think Tracy is. He said no, he hasn't. He hasn't. They are actually tasty. Sawdust bars. So what it tastes like? I mean, the name is sawdust. Tracy, what it tastes like? What it tastes like? You're gonna have me looking it up. Sawdust bars. Sawdust bars. Let's see. Sawdust bars. All right. What? Wait a minute. They gotta be wrong. Cause they say sawdust bars historically refer to saloons or pubs that cover their floors with sawdust to absorb beer spill. Okay, that's done all that. That's the wrong thing. Let me put food by it. All right. This is more like it. More like it, Tracy. Okay, so sawdust pie bars are a delicious southern dessert featuring a chewy, gooey, and made with coconut pecans and graham crackers within a sugar cookie crust. Is that what you're talking about, Tracy? I'm just gonna keep my phone on YouTube or just keep checking. Thank you, Lena. Oh, wait, let's see. Hey, Big Nisa, it's going by a little quick. Okay, hold on. Not familiar, PNG. Okay. Tracy, are you still in here? I think that may be what it is, though. Everyone asking what they taste like. when you're hungry, filling your stomach is all that matters. I know that's right, Tracy. I think I found it. I think I found it. But the way you sounding, Tracy, that may be the wrong one I found. Yeah, when you said that may be the wrong one. It may be something else to it. It may be something else to it. But you're right. When your stomach starts licking your back, you ain't gonna care. That's what people do not understand. When your stomach starts licking your back, you're not going to care. You're not. You're not going to care at all. You're not going to care. So let me get off of here. Hey, Girl Meets World. I see somebody say, hey, PNG said, hey, so hello, if you in here. Yes, and thank you for the info, but I missed out on getting the mask. Well, you still should be able to get it. They still may have it, Lena. They still should have it at Walmart. Order it. Please remember to hit the like button. Thank you so much, PNG, for telling everyone to hit the like button. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, let's see. Tracy must not be in here no more. Well, we looked it up. Okay. I think that's probably what it is. All right, look, y'all. Let me go ahead and take a swig of water or something. Get a little snack in really quick, and then I have another prepping haul for y'all. Okay. So hopefully this helps too. Just gonna show you everything that we doing and we got going on. Okay. Hey, so those of you just coming in, expect all live streams from today to the end of the month. It may go further than that, but all live streams, I will not upload nothing at 8 a.m. At least for the rest of the month. All live streams, okay? All live streams, all right? So let's get this prepping stuff going. Let's we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it, okay? No matter what, please keep in mind, for those of you that may not believe, or you see a deal met, for all the Christians out there, those that consider themselves to be Christians, I'm gonna say this: God don't lie. I don't know what the term may be for whatever your faith is, but in my faith, we call it the Great Tribulation. Okay, time's gonna get hard, and even may get to the point to where we have to depend on only our faith. Only our faith. We may need that, and I say our faith in God. We may have to just live. We may be living off in spiritual food, but we ain't there yet. But if we live to see it in this God, it's coming. Hard times, critical times, hard to deal with are coming. Okay, and until we get to that point where physical food is not going to matter, whether it's there or not, we have to rely on spiritual food. Until we get to that time, there's going to be things that happens that being prepared is going to be important. No matter what man on this earth says, and I'm saying man using it in a general context, no matter what man says, the Bible is not going to lie. There's different accounts talking about preparedness. Well, where you could get preparedness out of. We have to help ourselves. Faith without works is dead. All right? Got to have the faith, but you also got to try to help yourself. All right? So, for those of you that say, I'm just going to pray, and that's it, that's the wrong way to go. Try to help yourself. Try to help yourself. To me, that's a slap in God's face, that you will sit and not even try to help. You just going to depend. There are things that's out of our control. But there's also things, if that ant can store food all summer for the winter, why can't us two-legged, able bodies, the ones that's able, human beings, try to do something for ourselves? It's a slap in the face to go live your life, be worldly, party, do all these and I'm going to say this. pagan holidays. A lot of you know about pagan holidays. You spend more money on what they said about a Easter egg. I mean, a chicken egg and an Easter bunny. That don't even go together. That's extra that's been put on stuff. That man done put on stuff. God ain't told you to go out there and do all that. Okay? He ain't told you to go out there and hide no eggs. Are you spending money that can help yourself? That can help you prep. And God ain't told you all that. Ain't told you to go do all that. Whatever your belief is, he ain't told you that. I still and never will understand what does a chicken egg got to do with an Easter bunny. But all right then. Okay. You got all these other things that people go and spend so much. That money can be to help yourself. All right? To help yourself. Yeah, it's pagan stuff. Yeah. So, if you want to live this lifestyle where you got to have the latest car, the latest this, the latest that, you got to have this, you got to do that, and you ain't got not even a week's worth of food in your house in an emergency situation. Keep that in mind. You may have a week's worth of food in your house, but is it to the status for an emergency? See, you can have a week's worth of food and the power go off. And you ain't got none of these right here. You ain't got no power station, solar, nothing. You ain't got no means to keep that refrigerator running. It may last a few days before everything's spoiled in it. Now, do you have a week's worth of food? No. No, you don't. You may not. But if you got a couple cans of beans, some rice, you got some peanut butter, some jelly, you got some powdered milk, some canned milk, now you may have a week's worth of food if you ain't got no power or nothing. So it goes different on what really a 1 week worth of food in an emergency situation is. All right. So I'm gonna say this. You done did your shopping for 2 weeks. Say you go shopping for 2 weeks, okay? And you got yourself, you're like, well, I'll go back shopping again for 2 more weeks. Something hit on that second week, you ain't went back. You already low on stuff. And you ain't got one of the key things that you probably gonna need. Because you could say, I'm going to the store in 2 days to do my other 2 weeks worth of shopping. You got maybe a half a case of water. And something happened within them 2 days. Everything locked down, shut down. You can't get nothing in. You ain't even got one of the most important things that you need more than food. And that's water. And just say you're out of commission for at least a week. Now you got a half a case of water to take you a whole week. That's not enough. And don't, mind you, if you got other people in the household with you. That is why you always stay prepared far out as possible. So if you're okay with living worldly, keeping up with the Joneses, doing this, gotta have this because you gotta be in this class, you gotta be in that class, you gotta look this way, you gotta look that way. I hope you can eat that car, you can eat those shoes. Now you can have nice things. That's, you happy yourself. Like I always talk about the J's and stuff. I bought me some. I buy them. I wear them. But I'm also doing what I have to do. You got some people, that's all they think about. It's the latest J's, the latest car, the latest bag. Oh, I got to go to this concert. Oh, I got to go do this. I got to go do that. And they ain't got what they need in their house. You're going to be waiting on them to issue this out in a disaster. And it ain't no telling how long it's going to take for you to get this. But this one thing I want to show y'all that you probably didn't pay attention to is food in this bag. But there is no water. Now, they may issue out emergency water, I'm pretty sure, in an emergency situation. But you got millions of people that's going to need this. So how much you going to get for a household? That's where it comes in. You got to try to at least help yourself. And for some reason, there's a lot of people mentality is that they don't think so. They think it's someone else's job. They think it's someone else's job. They think, do you actually think it's right in God's eyes for you to go party hard and buy all this nonsense and do all these foolish things and then come and say, God, Jehovah, please help us. We don't know where our next meal coming from. He may help you. He may help you. I can't say that I don't know God and I don't know your heart and how you are. But for me, the type of person I am, I will feel some type of way. You know why? Because if I look back on my life and say, dang, I knew I should have been stocked up. That's the key. Some people watch this channel and other channels and you are being told to stock up, but you don't do it. So in my mind, if I was you, I would be like, dang, it ain't like I didn't know. I knew, I heard people saying it, but I didn't do. But now, and a lot of times we make decisions and stuff and have to ask, we are imperfect human beings. But how many times are you going to make those same mistakes and you're not going to do anything? How many times are you going to do it? Show God that you're trying to help yourself. You're trying. And a lot of stuff is just not. It's not important. It's not. It's not. I don't care what no man living, breathing on this earth think of me. I wear what I want and do what I have to do. I got Walmart shoes back there. I got Dollar Tree shoes back there. I got Chuck Taylors back there. I got Jordans back there. I got Forces back there, but I wear a variety. You know, you may see me with my Avis Walmarts on because they comfortable that day. But the next day, I'm going to wear my Forces. When I'm wearing them Avis, a lot of people, when you walking around in the store, they looking at you and laughing. Some still, they'll look at you and laugh because they think that because you wearing some Walmarts or some Dollar Tree clogs or something, that you ain't got nothing. And I don't care. I like varieties. I like what I like. But I also only get what I like and splurge on myself when I know my responsibilities is taken care of. And that's just how I do. My kids. Now, I buy for them. They want some J's? Get you a pair. But that ain't going to be an everyday thing like it used to be. I mean, an every month thing like it used to be. Because I'm also teaching them. Now. Like when they get their allowances every month, there are certain things now with the age that they are. I don't want this color juice. I like that. No, buy your own case of juice. Mom and dad ain't finna supply your. We are because we're giving you the money. But go buy what you like. Food, we supply that. But all these are like my son. He loves granolas and nut bars and all that. The girls, they don't want it. Well, guess what? You buy that stuff. I'm teaching them to stock up. My kids right now, in their rooms, in containers, their own personal stash. Something hit, it's plenty food in here, but something hit, they got their own stash. Because on this month, you stock up. You're not going to eat all that by yourself in 1 month. The next month, you add to it. So guess what they've been doing? They've been building their own personal stockpile. My son, He likes, what is it? Starbucks, the Starbucks hot chocolate. A little expensive. The one you get from Walmart, the packets. Those. But Kiy-Lee likes the ones, I forget the name of them. I had showed y'all the packets. You remember the name of them? She's gonna go get them. They didn't agree with me too much, but she likes the one she about to go get. But then Tatiana, my other daughter, she likes teas and stuff. So I have tea and stuff here, but they ain't the flavored ones. But she likes the flavored ones. So they stock up their stuff. That's us teaching them that you're at the age where you use your money, and that's teaching them because now they money they be holding it tight. Kiy-Lee went the other day to whip out her card. She saw the price and put it right back in. But it's all right if we buy it. She said, See, like she likes these. These are really, really good. I've showed y'all these. But my son liked the Starbucks ones. And Tatiana got so many different flavored teas and stuff up in there. And then the girls, they like the boba tea and stuff. You know? Did you just jump at her?
No.
Don't do that. We're not playing that. All right. Go get my charger. It's plugged under there. This phone finna go out. It's plugged. You know where it's at by my bed. Hold on, let me get y'all. Oh, it is. Well, I thought I said no. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Turn you off. Get closer. Plug y'all real quick. But that's just how I do. You also have to teach your kids. Okay? There we go. All right. I also have to teach your kids what I do. So it's important that we do what we can to try to help ourselves. Okay? That is very, 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 very important. Let me get off of here so I can have time to do the other live stream that I need to do. And let's see, y'all been talking. Hold up, let me see. Okay, somebody asked me anything. It's all okay. It was all dehydrated. We'll take all the moisture out your mouth. What? Wait a minute. So that's that sawdust. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the sawdust bar. The bunny and the egg comes from. Okay, yep. Let's see. Come on, you and me both, Miss Red. I know. I'll be like, what? Okay. True. What's the egg has to do with the bunny? Yeah. I another way for people to go spend all their money on. Let's see. How I look at life now in this season. This season, all the stuff we treasure, we may have to leave it behind. Going to come a time when we will have to run. Yeah. Yes. I saw where you ran y'all Opez on the deep freezer. That was cool. I want to buy one just for that. Got you, Lena. Yes, honey. PMG on the chat. Hey, her Roots Garden Diary. Growing what I eat. Hello. PNG. Hey, you are one of the reasons why I started stocking up last year. I thank you many days for this. You're so welcome. I want to find the ocean spray cranberry juice that's concentrated in each bottle in case that lasted me a long time when I was homeless. Got you, Lena. Everything should be in moderation, but food and water should be first because I can't eat clothes and car. I know that's right, Tracy, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say right there. Yes, but for the children, buy extra clothes while affordable, 2 to 3 sizes bigger, even the shoes. Exactly. 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 So, look, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will say this and see. I will say this. Again, expect all live streams, no uploads for the rest of the month. Past that, but all live streams. There was something else. Oh, the link is in the chat for these 10 MREs. These, y'all watch the replay if you came in late, because I opened them up and let you see what was in them. You get 10 on a box and a case of 10. They saying on the bag that one of these is for one person a day. One of these. And it's 10 of these in a bag for $30 on Amazon. And I have it pinned. The link is pinned in the chat. Okay. Let me go ahead. When I end this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the comment section, because the last time I put the link in the chat, I forgot that when I end the live streams, it takes about 24 hours for my chat to come up. So people were saying, where's the link? That's because they wasn't in the live screen. They was watching the replay. So I'm going to put the link in the comment section soon as I leave off in here, because I don't think I can do it now. I don't think I can do it now. No, I have to wait. So when I end this, I'm going to put that link in the comment section for anybody that watched the replay, okay? So scout around. I feel like if you had to, you could get 2 people can eat off this one bag for a day and have some calories, okay? So yeah, so with that being said, I will talk to you here in a little bit, because I got one more I need to do really quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, 5-minute break maybe, and then I'm gonna come back on with that second one, with the second live screen, and put y'all on to something else. Okay, so I'll talk to y'all here in a bit. Let me go. Talk to y'all if it's God's will.